Hey, Bratz, what's going on with y'all? I send you guys much love and light. I hope you guys are doing well. Take what resonates, leave what does not on this table. Y'all know the vibes. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to you if you was in a live last night. We had a good old time. So let's see what's going on with you guys. All right. It's the overall energy crowning this message for you guys. A personal issue reaches resolution. Okay. We love to hear that. So let's see what's going on. It can have something to do with your stability. Okay. It can have something to do with you maybe going back and forth with some fake ass friends, fake ass family that could be jealous of your connection if you are in a connection. Spirit, what's going on? A personal issue reaches resolution for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Angel number 111. Okay, so definitely some type of new beginning here. You guys could be seeing 111 a lot. Spirit, what's going on here? What is the message for Libra? New life, period. So it's like you guys will be stretching into some type of new life, new energy. Clean it up, yeah. So maybe some of you are cleaning up relationships with fake people. Observer and by the book, okay? So maybe you're like watching things here. Spirit's watching, right? It's like their information falling in line in some type of way. Also, it makes me feel like things coming into alignment for you for doing things by the book, okay? Also, maybe you guys have been watching like some fake ass friends and family that's jealous of your connection here. Maybe you realize this now. Imagine, clarifying, observer. So also it makes me feel like Spirit watching over the things that you manifest or that you are trying to manifest. Very much so doing things by the book. Also, maybe you're noticing like someone manifesting some jealousy, or you're watching someone's jealousy manifest in regards to your connection here. But these are your friends and family. So take that as that resonates to you, okay? If it don't apply, let it fly. So let's see what's going on. Wishes fulfill, okay? Wish fulfillment. A beautiful new beginning. So I feel like your new beginning, your new life, you're stretching into stability, feeling secure, feeling safe, okay? Some of you could be in a new commitment, but it's like cleaning up the fakeness that's surrounding your relationship, if that applies to you. Also, maybe Spirit's doing this for you here, because it's like I'm watching them. I'm watching them be fake. I'm watching them manifest some type of jealousy in your connection, okay? What's the message for Libra? Four of Pentacles. So some of you have been obsessing, trying to control your stability in some type of way. Justice in reverse. So yeah, it's like you're going to have a new beginning. And for some, maybe there was like a possessive energy trying to control your stability in some type of way. Try to control your life. But this is like past energy here. They weren't being fair to you, doing things fairly. Maybe trying to control you by means of doing things that weren't right? Because it's like, by the book is over here. So it's like things being cleaned up, things being done by the book. Okay, that's why I said maybe this is Spirit looking at all of this. I mean, he's always looking at everything, but as far as the observer, not necessarily you, but Spirit. So it's like I see all of this, so I'm going to clean it up. This is going on in your personal life. So again, could definitely have something to do with your relationship. Strategizing. Let's see. What's going on for Libra? What's the message? Big Libra energy. Page of Pentacles. Oh, for some of you, you are about to get a new job. Shout out to you. Right? It's like I'm cleaning things up. You could feel free. You could, like, she's just feeling good. And for some, you, a new job. Also, if you are dealing with that type of fake ass friends and family, jealous of your relationship, jealous of your connection. What connection? Maybe for some of you, it could be your connection with the world. Maybe if you're online, okay? It's like they're being manipulative. Maybe trying to cause you a tower. It could be your connection with your spiritual team. Yeah, like for some of you, it's not even a relationship. It's a relationship. I mean, they're all relationships, but it's with your connection to the divine, your connection to your angels, okay? Maybe they try to manipulate you in some type of way in regards to that. But trying to destroy or bring some type of tower, but you're not getting a tower. Maybe you talk to them about it. Maybe they like, maybe things, why would they be jealous? Maybe because you're like not in an illusion. You're not afraid. Also, maybe because you're revealing like hidden truths in a way. Maybe for some of you, all right, maybe you have a connection, right? So it's like, maybe you know things. Maybe you know they fake. So maybe that's what makes them jealous of it, that you don't, it's like you're not afraid. You see above the illusion. You're revealing hidden truths. they like, baby. Take it as it resonates to you. Sometimes I just be having my deck upside down. So, for some of you, it has to do with work. You're going to get a new job, okay? You're going to boss up. You made a choice. Also, some of you guys are coming into union, or, oh yeah, for some, you're coming into union with a leader, an entrepreneur, someone who's very creative. This could just be you coming into this energy for yourself. Like, because definitely getting a new job. Page of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. And then the King of Wands. So it's like becoming a boss. Maybe they're watching you. Maybe your fake ass friends and family is just watching you. Clarify the Two of Cups. Some of you is definitely love. Queen of Cups and the Six of Cups. What? Some of y'all may be getting into a relationship in the near future with someone from your past. Also, you guys are definitely reconciling with stability. But this is a heart on here. This love. You falling in love with some Queen of Cups from your past. Being in a relationship. This could be a water sign, a fire sign, a earth sign. A Cancer. Maybe, okay, so maybe for some, if it doesn't resonate that you guys are like heavily connected to your spiritual team, which I feel like we all connected, but you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe you're a reader, right? So, or maybe you're just someone who like puts God first in everything, or again, it's like you're not afraid of life, you're not afraid of anything, probably, right? And maybe they're just afraid of your faith. That's what it's making me feel like. Look, in the horn. Maybe if you are like going through something here, maybe you still are, it's like you're still someone that has a lot of faith, and maybe they're not so much. What's the Page of Pentacles? And for some of you, you could definitely be a reader. And maybe your friends and family feel some type of way. What's the Page of Pentacles? Judgment. Yeah, it's going to be under judgment. Also, they could be judging you if you are like, or again, there's something here about archangels here. Maybe you're someone, again, maybe you talk about it to them. And maybe you notice it. Maybe you notice the judgment. Also, you could just be awakening to that, like seeing it. Like, it's definitely some, if this message is resonating to you, you definitely talk about your angels, but you talk about like archangel. Who is here? Jeremiah, Hanil. And then before, which one was it? I thought I saw, oh, Archangel Michael. What do you want them to know about their stability? What else, rather? Balancing act. Period, Libra. So maybe you were like trying to balance your finances, going back and forth. But it's an end to that. 9 is on this card. It's definitely an end to that. Y'all bossing up. Lost compass, back to integrity. Yeah, for some of you here, look. Eye of the needle, intentionally sending you evil eye. So they was over there evil eyeing you and shit. Intentionally. You can notice, okay? They're under judgment too for that. But they were intentionally sending you evil eye. Also, some of you guys are like real precise, like very intentional about your finances, or at least trying to change the outcome in some type of way. So maybe working on it, really focused on it. Right, deep diver, can't make it up, all in it, focused on it, diving into a task. Also, they diving into a task is sending you evil eye. Why are they evil eyeing them so much about their connection? Overwhelming plenty, maybe because of the abundance that you guys receive in some type of way from it. Okay, maybe it's like they would be overwhelmed with your success, or again, whatever's happening there. $43. You could be 43, 34. Your birthday could be on the 7th. Or again, maybe the divine keeps blessing you. Maybe you have a really big house for some. So it's like, oh, I'm just jealous because they keep getting blessed, overwhelmed. They have all this. And it's because of your spiritual connection. So shout out to y'all. Always keep your hands on God, period. What do you want them to know about diving into a task to change their finances? The disowned self. Yeah, it's like getting back to your roots. Maybe for some of you here, you could have been like really being hard on yourself. And it's like getting back to your roots as far as like being focused, intentionally trying to change it, right? Because it doesn't just change all on its own. Y'all know that. You got to put the work in. So for some of you, that's exactly what it is. All right, so a personal issue. What else about, let's see about the, if it's a romantic relationship. Spirit, if they resonate as their friends and family being jealous of their romantic relationship, what would you like them to know? Speak. So maybe you guys get together with these people, okay? And maybe this is how you're able to see it, because you guys are like all gathered together in a room, okay? And you see it. It's manifesting. Maybe, right, you guys get together at events. Look, the horn. And you guys are seeing that. So share your message. I guess in a way, it's like speak up, right? Speak is at the top. So it is like speaking up if that's something that you do see. Maybe you did speak up. Maybe even speak up in regards to like maybe seeing the evil eye if you're seeing it. Right? Because it's like maybe you guys are at events and then you see these people looking all stank or whatever. So innovate. Right? It's like basically saying to highlight it if that's something that is happening. It's like speak up about it. Right? You could say it in a respectful way. But if you see it, if it resonates, what about for those that's jealous of their connection with you? They don't practice gratitude. Maybe that's why they jealous. Oh, well, I'm moving past that. Let's see. Spirit, what else would you like them to know about a personal issue reaching resolution? Feeling like a clown? Yeah, so in the past, you was definitely emotional. Also, someone could be feeling like a clown. They could have been, right, there goes the fake ass friends and family energy. Can't make it up with single white female vibes. They want to be you or something. They want to be with your person or something. Take it as it resonates to you. Also, right, that's still a personal issue. That's going to reach resolution. But that's currently happening, okay? What do you want them to know? It ain't tricking if you got it. Period, Spirit. Told you. Y'all bossing up. Shout out to y'all. And again, you could definitely be seeing 111 a lot. Spirit about to make it rain on you. I'm telling you, especially you've been putting that work in, being intentional, diving into your task, right? Getting back to your roots, to how you get money, or in the sense of like being an entrepreneur, maybe going back to your business in some type of way. You could have websites, boutique, whatever it is. Some of you could do like, some of you guys are really creative. They're like saying so many different things. Right, work through your fears. Maybe you are afraid. You could have a Scorpio moon. Maybe you got afraid for some reason. Or maybe you were afraid before, but not so much now. It's like you're being intentional about it. It's like you could have, oh, for some of you, it was definitely a pause. You took a break, pause and review. So maybe you just like, you could have even revamped something, changed your website. For others of you, you could have simply just been afraid, but not no more. And don't be afraid. Take the lead. Some of you have definitely took the lead. It could definitely be a feminine here because this, oh, it could be a masculine too. Because this, at first I was going to say that looks like a little girl, but it looks like either or. Because the hair is like leaves and branches, so. You guys are very connected, okay? Also, you guys are like really connected back to your business. Being a leader, being this entrepreneur, being this King of Wands energy. Right? Because it's about your stability. Shout out to y'all. What about this past energy with this Queen of Cups? You and your loved ones. So yeah, it's definitely a love relationship, possibly with a Cancer. Cancer energy is the strongest down here. You can have a Cancer moon. So getting into a relationship, a Two of Cups with someone from your past. A win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. So you could have a Libra moon. But yeah, you're going to win. Win-win. In the horn. I don't even know what else is there to say. Shout out to y'all. How can they keep that energy flowing? Friendly chat. See, and even if you do resonate with the fake ass friends and family in regards to your situation, it's like being like, you can speak up, but in a friendly type of way, right? But just being in the energy of going for walks, getting out into nature, being social, being friendly, okay? Having conversations, speaking your mind. And just keeping the topics and the things that you tune into on a very higher vibration. Because it's saying, also, even if there's an ending in some type of way, because it says after 10 minutes. 10:10 could be your birthday. But it's like after 10 minutes, move on to another higher vibe topic. So even if you do have to address that situation, it's like saying something and then moving on to a higher vibration. Also, in regards to your work, your business, your website, it's like your job. For some, because for some of y'all, it's a new job. And for some, your new job is some type of boss move, like being an entrepreneur, being your own boss. And for others of you, if it is like, oh, I got this new job, I'm working, it's like, go, like, be friendly, right? Socialize, but with people who talk about higher vibrations, or just the conversation is really good, right? Because it doesn't have to be, oh, we talking about spiritual shit. It doesn't even matter. As long as the conversation is good and high vibrational. Fun, uplifting, right? Positive, motivational. So, Libra, shout out to y'all. I send you guys much love and light, and I'll see you in the next one.